Welcome back everyone, it's Blovoxyz here and we're doing another episode on Satisfactory. I am really enjoying this. I hope you are too. So off camera I accidentally painted the floor there, as you can see. I converted the steel grating foundations into concrete just for this area. And everything's flowing through nicely. So for our next upgrade that we're working towards is the coal. So if we have a look for iron ore here, there's two, one there and one right there. And I was thinking, right, that we should build a small version of this just to make the parts required for our upgrade. I'm just going to take damage. Which we need here. So it's reinforced iron plates and rotors, I believe, for coal power. So we can unlock it. Yep. We've got plenty of cable. So we'll select that one. And the reinforced iron plates, if we have a look here, is screws and iron plates. And then the rotors is rods and screws. So I was thinking of running up there and making a small factory just for those parts so we can hurry up and get coal power, because once we get coal power a lot of the world is unlocked. You can expand freely and you don't have to worry so much about power management stuff. I'll probably build a I'll need to build more biomass generators, but I'll show you where it is. So it's just up here by the copper node. We got beans. And where's the other beans? Other beans was just down there before. I don't know where he ran off to. Alright. Right here. So here we've got two. So we've got a impure. So that's 30 per minute. And another impure. So 30 per minute as well. Alright. Killed the local wildlife. Alright, I wonder if we can get up there, get that. I'd like to do some side things as well this episode. So, let me knock this down real quick. Yeah, so I want to collect that thing. And there is a worm just there, next to our base the whole time. There's one up there. And there's a cave just around the corner here. It's in there. So just in there, there's a cave. So I wouldn't mind exploring that. But yeah, let me knock these things down first, and then yeah, let's do some exploring. All right. So I knocked the heads off the ore over there, and over here is some raw quartz, which we haven't encountered before. Ada, what do you want?
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Yeah, we'll do that. Happily do that. Oh, there's some more here. Might as well collect this. I thought I saw a different one, like a bright yellow one somewhere as well. The MAM is very useful. It unlocks a lot of handy items. So it's always good to do a bit of explore and gather unknown resources. I think there's one right there. Yeah, so we'll go check that one out. Yeah, it's like a yellowy gold type color. So this is the cave. We'll go on there later. Not right now. Not right now. Bacterium? Alright.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Alright, come here, doggo. Is it a dog? Where you going? Where are you going? Gee, running away? It's yellow. It looks like sulfur from like other games, you know? But let's gather the slug. Ada, what do you want?
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, we can do that. Hey, Beans! How you doing, mate? So just running around here to get the... Gee, that's an interesting rock. Get the other slug that was at the edge of the cliff here. Oh look, there's more iron. Both impure though. So it's... Ah! What is that thing? Alright, another one dead. Where'd he go? It's just here. Oh! Lizard doggo, I think it was. There's more iron. Yeah, so you're not short on resources if you've never played this game. There's tons everywhere. You just gotta go look for them, go for a run, spread your wings a little bit. Right, here's a dog. Alright, there's another one. I could hear one through the ground, just over there. A slug. So it must be that cave I was looking at before. Alright, let's gather this. Look at that. What a beautiful starter factory. And Beans is back. Beans! It looks like there's a yellow slug there, but that's by the fart rocks. So we can't get close. Kept getting damaged when I was building out the factory. That's why it stopped where it did. Because when you get close, you just start taking damage, and I have no way to counter it yet. So, oh no, I think there was a slug there. I could hear a shimmering. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That looks, yeah, that was what I was looking at before. Looks pretty cool, that thing. Whatever it is. I hear it. What a weird bird. I can hear it. Is it in here? Like underneath me. Yeah, it is underneath me. It's the lizard doggo again. Alright, we'll just head back and grab the last slug, which is right there. And then see what the ma'am has to say. And then I'll get the smelter set up and do all the boring stuff afterwards. But might as well have a little explore, a little fun. There we go. Perfect jumping. And the other reason was to let the resources build up quite a bit more. So we can build... Alright. Alien megafauna. So we really got... Yeah, we only have the hog hide. Caterium. Start research. Awesome. Oh!
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks.
Okay.
It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Right, okay. That sounds pretty good. Zipline. Sounds fun. Nutrients. We haven't found a mushroom. Power slug. We do have a power slug. Alright.
This This
Overclocking.
semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs
Alright.
are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Right, okay. Yeah, we can do the slug scanning, why not? Yellow power slugs.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Alright, we'll make 2 of these. They're a power shard. Okay. And can we do that one? Yeah, might as well. Ada, back again.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible.
Oh,
Note:
very
power
handy.
consumption of overclocked buildings
Very
increases
handy.
exponentially.
Alright, that's very handy. And the quartz. Yep, we have enough quartz. What are you going to unlock for us? Oh,
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals,
200.
normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Okay, that's handy. Let's make more DNA. DNA. Right, so we can do that. Can we do anything the man with the DNA? Megafauna. Right, I don't have enough nuts. Ooh! I can do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do that. I can get some cable. Can definitely do that. We should have enough cable as well. Oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some spare. We can get more inventory slots. That is big. That's very big for us. Research parent node. Oh, you kidding me, really? Oh, okay. I can't do it yet. It lied to me. It lied to me. Alright. So let's get some back. Alright, so I'll go and set up the miners and a small little factory to make the reinforced iron plates and the rotors so we can finally unlock coal power, because it's definitely happening this episode. I said it last episode and it didn't happen. That's my bad. But we are definitely unlocking this episode. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Alright, I'm back, guys, and we have a small setup here next to the copper area. So as per normal, the iron going to smelters, going to constructors, this one making plates, rods going to screws, and then coming through to the 2 assemblers. I try to make it as neat as possible. It's a bit difficult. And as you can see, it's making them. Now I've been helping them out with screws, just because I want to speed it up. It's not 100% efficient, right? But I'm more concerned about getting something working in the background that can passively make these materials. So when I do, anything off camera, like coloring and neatening and anything that I cut, essentially, that this is still producing in the background. So when we go explore this cave now, it's now making us our material. So that's a win in my book. Definitely a win in my book. So let's go look at the cave. And I did make a object scanner. Yeah, I'll replace it with a chainsaw. How does this work? How does this work? Alright, I can slugs. What that? Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, Let's go zappy zap. We got a torch. No, no torch. Do I have mushrooms here? I hear pity pats. Little feet. Tippy taps. Look, what's that thing? Where? Where? Oh! Oh! Shit! Back here. Got him. Wow. Man, that gave me goosebumps.
Samples of unknown alien
Ada,
species
save me!
acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function.
Ooh.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Gave me a heart attack. Man, I got goosebumps all over my legs from that encounter. Wow. Gave me a heart attack. Yeah, what is this thing? What are you? Leaves. Alright. Oh, here's mushrooms.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
What? Alright. Ada!
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, I'll go do that. I'll do that. Oh, power slug. Let us get that weird object that was next to our new miners as well. And then we can go research it all. I'm thinking I'll have to build like a big ramp up to it. Yeah. It's a nice valley. Nice valley. Alright, where was it? It was... there, that thing. Alright. So to go there. Can I survive the fall? Yeah, hardly any damage there. Wasn't too bad. But man, those spiders were terrifying. Give me a bloody heart attack. Actually terrifying. Yeah, my goodness. Tingles and goosebumps. Oh, yuck. I mean, I live in Australia. Lots of spiders here. I'm not overly scared of spiders, but when they run at you like that, you can't help but be terrified. I mean, the amount of times I've been in the shower and then I look around and there's like this giant spider the size of my hand, right? Stuck in there with me, probably it's as scared as I am, worried about its survival, and then it tries to escape and I'm there trapped in with it. It's horrifying. Okay, this jump puzzle was easier than I thought it would be. Oh, oh, yeah. What's a mesosphere? Oh.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Oh, there's something right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Is this copper again? If it's copper, I'm not gonna pick it up. That's a bit boring. Yeah, whatever. Not interested at all. Is that iron? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Yeah, iron. Okay, not interested. Where was it? It was just... there's a slug. Another one. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, friends. And rotors. I need those. Come on. Can't catch me. Oh, I thought you were dead. Come back, come back, come back. Yeah. Catch it. There we go. Thought he was slick. Oh, 38. Oh, awesome. Don't need concrete. Don't need cable. Anything else? Ooh, open. 40 megawatts. Ah, that's easy. Actually, you know what? I could probably just build a biomass right here. And do I have any leaves? No. Let me get some leaves. There we go. Ah! Oh, doggo! Can I tame doggo? Oh, I hit him. But you're stuck in a tree. Well, I don't know if that's cute or what, but okay. Where was my wacky doodle thing? There it is. Alright. Let's power up. See what we're working with. There. Yeah, it makes 40 megawatts. Really? Okay, fine. Fine. Alright, so that's on, that's on. Okay. Open! Oh, it's okay. What do we have? What? There's nothing? Did I get ripped? Ah, why did it fail? Already? Gee, okay. I thought I gave it like 2 wood. Must be my bad. Oh. Let's try it again. Okay. Power on. Open it. Yeah, hard drive. Alright.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Okay. Right. Don't know what that means exactly, but sure. Alright, let's go research the MAM, and then I'll probably just jump cut to when we unlock the coal power, so we can start that. Because who wants to wait, right? Who wants to wait around? I don't want to wait around. I'm sick of this biomass generators holding us back with everything that we can do. Painful, terrible, disgusting. Alright, MAM, we got a few things. So, megafauna, stinger remains. Okay, what do you give us? Ada, what's
the
up?
remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
So they're more like scorpions than spiders, right? With the stinger on the back of it. Don't have that. We got that. Tell us the news, Ada.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This
Right.
energy,
let the effigies harvest until the
Oh,
waves
wow.
reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Okay. Well, that's handy. Object scanner, definitely. She had a bit of a glitch there. So inner like bitchiness came out. Ada.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture. Witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent
What
alien
the
life.
hell
While
is
Fixit
going
has
on?
figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Okay. Right. But unfortunately, we don't have enough mycelia yet. But we have biomass. I don't know why. Alright, alright. We'll save it for next time. We'll save it for next time. So put mycelia in there. We'll put the remains in there with the DNA. And I'll convert the power slug. But we gotta have a hard drive. Scan. Oh, it's 10 minutes. What the hell? Alright. I'll catch you guys once we have the resources. You can see up the top right. For the coal power. 150 plates. 50 rotors and 500 cable, which we have the cable, but I'll jump cut to then. Alright, back guys, we have enough material. I did help it out by manually crafting some because I want to get this done, and our hard drive's finished. Alright.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Oh, that's so much better. Less plates and 20 wire. Oh, yeah, that is so much better. I think I'm just gonna take the stitched iron plates. Wait, what does it currently use? So it currently uses 6 plates, 12 screws. Output of what? 1. Right? This is giving us 3. Right? It's just a... Okay. Oh, but only 5 per minute. Ooh, but it's giving us 3 and it's cheaper. No, I'm getting it. Yeah. And it's so much better. So much better. Alright, let's unlock it. Boom. And that one. And the 500. Oh yeah. Ada!
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
We know what water is. Come on.
Try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
It does not corrode your suit. Are you serious? No. I don't know what it's doing there. Got plates. Got another stack. Iron plates with screws. We've got that. Let's put the power slugs away. We have no use for that at the moment. And we have rods, we've got wire, we've got cable. Alright. So how much does it cost to build one of these? 10, 20. So that means we can get 2. Right. If we... water extractor. No, we can't get 2. We need a lot more iron plates. Right, so that's going to be made in the background. I know in here we can buy some. So we've got 3. 100 of each. I'm wondering if we should just buy some. Yeah. Yeah. It's alright. We'll get plenty in the future. Add that to cart. And add that to cart. Buy all. Yes, yes. Thank you. Alright. Now we can get coal sorted finally. So. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Yep. We got all that. And how much does it take? 75 megawatts to start up. We do have 75 free. Just. And we can always build a biomass generator there to kick it online. So that's okay. Alright, let's scan for some coal. Oh, it's a few nodes there though. One. Alright, let's start going towards the closest one. Go on a grand old adventure. Alright. 600 meters this way. Let's open a map. Right, so there were lots there. There's one here, but the issue is I'll have to belt it to the water. I'm wondering if we should just go there. Yeah, I'll just go there. Let's go on that side. Let's see the stinky fart rocks with our golden prize, which we cannot collect. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it again. It's like up here, right? This way. And yep. So we'll go this one. And I'll run all the power all up there. But yeah, I'll cut to when we arrive. It's quite the journey. Alright, here we are, guys. The coal is just in there. So if I show you by opening up the scanner, should just be all in there. Yep. All that right there. And we got the water. So we'll build a platform and start our coal power finally. Just got to run the power down there so we can use the power and fight these weirdos. Don't knock me. Come on, come on. Oh, we lost one. And there's a second one. Bye-bye. That's kind of funny. It's actually very funny. I love that. Alright. Okay. Weird sort of split there, isn't it? Alright, let's go find the coal. I'll put that down there. We got Beans over here, chilling out with us. Mr. Bean. All like this direction. So... oh, what are you? Come back here.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright. What do we have here? We have normal, so that's 60 per minute. That's good. And are you coal? Yeah, you're coal. Oh, we got another one. We got two here. Alright. 60 a minute. Let's say we build one. Oh, Ada again.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point, because they understood their
Oh,
responsibility to
shut
humanity.
up.
Adjusting
So
pioneer attitude
mean to me.
metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Really? Oh, no shit. Wow. How much does it take per minute? I am unsure. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick, and I'll be back with you. It doesn't say, does it? No, it just says it... Ow. Oh, that was very rude. Yeah, let me look this up, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, let me get somewhere safe. Like up there. So it's all right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. It does 15 per minute, right? So if my math's correct, it's 4 per node. I think it's correct. I bloody hope so. 4 per minute. I think there's a search option. I'll figure out the controls later, but you can do math in the game. I need to look it up. So 15 per minute. So we'll build I forgot to bring the miners. So we need, no, wrong one. We need equipment workshop. So let's start with 1. Okay, just 1. And let's build a miner. It's production, right? Yeah. Always really bad finding stuff. Alright, let's bring it out here. Put it on curve. Oh, it's clipping, it's alright. We'll sort it out in the future. We'll sort it out. Hey, Mr. Bean! How you doing? You excited we're getting coal power? I am. Right, so we'll bring 1 down. And this can do 4 machines. Okay, you can do 4. Let's leave that there. And let's build foundation 1 meter. Like that. We'll build out like this for the water collectors. Now I'm wondering if I should leave a 2 gap, right? So we can have the miners along here. Come on. Just snap on the side. There we go. And like that. And like that. And like that. Alright. Oh, power. Ooh, just fits. Okay. Just fits. So we want 4. Maybe I should line them up like this. Why are you not happy? Surface too uneven. Ah, because it's backing onto that. Okay. Right, it's just weird. Alright. Let's try it again. We'll move it in just a touch. 2, 3. And 4. Alright. There we go. So how do I want to do this? Do we want to do manifold? Or not manifold? I am unsure. Let's do an even split. Right, so we'll split it in the middle here. And then we'll split it there. Oh. I messed this up. Hold on. Let's try it again. We want in to be from the back. That was not neat. Let's try it again. I'm rushing. I'm getting too excited and messing it all up. Okay, so we want another one and we want it like that. Where is the in? Ooh. Yeah, I did mess this up. Let's move this further back. Alright, that will have to do. That will have to do. Now we want pipes. So you can hold 300 and you use 50. Right, 50 times 4, 200. Should be enough. Yeah. Alright, so we'll add pipe probably like here, right? Too high over all of these.
Fixed
And then
pipelines
we'll
can contain any fluid,
build-
including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow
20.
upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some
22.
lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Alright, so we'll build one there. And there.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does
Go
not dissolve,
away,
that
Ada.
will narrow down the range of
The
possibilities.
hell is your
Or you
problem?
could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
What the hell? Such a gaslighter. Horrible, horrible, horrible thing. AI assistant. It's just so mean. Alright. We want it like that. I'm assuming. Yeah, like that. Oh no, Siri activated. Go away, Siri. I didn't want you. Gee, both my assistants are just being strange. And then I can remove that and that. Alright. Now we hook in the pipe. Like so. If I can get out of here. Alright, in like that. Do I need to have one of these? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. We didn't raise it that high at all. I think we're fine. Okay. Bring this in the middle. Alright, so you use quite a lot of power, don't you? How much power do you use? 20 megawatts. What are we at? Need more biomass. Alright. Alright, let me get the belts all hooked in and I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, I'm back. So I powered up the water and now it's filling up the last generator, which is the main concern. Alright, so it uses 45. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough. 45. These make 120, 240. 120 each. So that's 240 in total. And 45 Let me just double check my math. Hold on, let me double check my math. Okay, I double checked. No, we're good. We are good. So the pipe network was doing at 240 flow rate per minute, and we're only using 180. So we have some overhead. And now I'm gonna wait for, I don't know, 10 minutes for all these generators to get a backlog of coal. Right, so it all fills up to, I think it's 200 it stacks to, or 100, just so, because otherwise you power it on, you'll have them starting and stopping because it can't consume the next load before it gets its replacement, because we're doing this exactly 1-to-1, if that makes sense. And I put these biomass generators here ready to go to assist with the load that this is going to have. So I'm only going to power one of these on at a time. Once we get the first one on that's consistently running, then we can hook them all to the main network. So I'll power this one on first and hook these all up, turn it on, and then that one should generate enough power to then kickstart the whole loop. Because at the moment, remember I said the rule about the blue line being over our grey line? Yeah, well, yeah, it's risky. Because if I didn't build these and power them on, it would crash our network and we wouldn't be able to start it back up. Another way about going about it is building a separate power network just with these to kickstart the first reactor, which then can power the rest. So each one of these does 40 megawatts, or 30 megawatts. I thought they were 40. Okay, 30 megawatts. And each one of these does 75 megawatts. So over double. And we got a whole lot more coal here to do. A whole lot more coal. So we can definitely get a lot of these pumping out. But I just want to replace my biofuel network with these, because these won't run out and just stop. Alright, so hook these up now. Right, they're online. It's kicked us well above our blue line. So we're currently using 100. We're at 360. Let's power it on. Oh, it's looking good. Let's look at our network. Yeah, look at that jump. Oh, that's a healthy jump. Alright. Power on you. Power on you. And power on you. Now, the tip is to watch it for 5 minutes or so. Right? And make sure that the water stays full and it's getting enough coal. So now our overhead is really high and our max consumption is there. If I now turn this off, is it going to crash the network? What is it going to look like? We drop down a bit. That's not too bad. It generates us a lot of fuel. Alright, so let's get rid of all of these. They're not needed anymore. And I'll probably stay here for another 5 minutes after we wrap up the episode, just to watch us to make sure it's all okay. But we finally did it. We've got coal power. It's only 4. But I'm gonna upgrade this. And I want to build a platform in the air around the back here or something like that, and have all the generators lined up so we can use all the coal in the area with these coal generators, and then down below have all of the water extractors on below, and then pipe it up towards it. But if that's going to do us today, thanks for watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here, and if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. drop a comment down below if you have any other suggestions for how we're going to do the coal proper, because this is just to kickstart it to help us, jump ahead a little bit further. How would you redo it? Do you have any suggestions on anything? My current factory is very small, but I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.